Hey, what's up? It's your boy Nick coming to you from my home office here in the H. I'm doing an unboxing review on some herbs that I ordered offline. Just wanted you to peep it. I don't know if you smoke or if you partake in anything like that, but I found a really cool source, and I really wanted to share it with y'all because I think it provides a lot of value. And if anybody's interested in me revealing my source, you can actually get it. I'll actually give it to you, but it'll cost you like $1,000. But this source is really cool because they have like 25 different types on hand. They have oils, they have dabs, they have pretty much anything you'd possibly be interested in, and they deal with like metric tons. They have like hundreds of pounds of each product. So they also they sell anywhere from like a gram to pounds. So it's a very convenient source for a broad spectrum of customers. Okay, so yeah, I ordered some, and we're gonna peep the quality. I got an ounce of the Blue Dream, which is right here. Let me get a better picture, a better view at it. Looks pretty good. It's pretty cheap. I'm not going to reveal exactly the prices, but it was definitely reasonable for, this is the indoor. And I ordered a quarter pound of the Space Candy, Sour Space Candy. And that's this is outdoor, but it looks pretty decent for outdoor. It comes with like lab analysis, tracking information, all that good stuff. Okay, let's get down to it. I'm gonna try the Blue Dream or the Space Candy first because this is gonna be the main product that I'm gonna be dealing with, hopefully. Much drier than last time. Seems like it's the same exact batch as last time. A lot of people don't like drier buds, but this is an old. This was harvested probably a few months ago, so you really can't complain about it being on the drier side. This lime green looks pretty for outdoor, and considering what I paid for it, definitely a good deal. Definitely a bargain. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll something up out of this. We're gonna check it out. Just give me a few minutes to get this rolled up because I do have a broken arm. Let's not go there. Let's kind of save some secrets for later. But yeah, I need this. This is medicine for me. This is gonna help me with my arm because it's kind of a pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. So let's roll this up, and I will give a review on the Sour Space Candy. It's lost a lot of its smell. It used to smell like really, really dank. It used to have a really robust, almost like a skunk smell, like a sour skunk smell. But that smell has somewhat diminished, and actually I think this might even be a different batch because just the buds kind of exhibit a slightly different characteristics, and they're not as dense and uniform as they were before. But still definitely a decent product. Like I said, really good price points. Like when I say really good price points, really good price points. I don't know if you're interested in selling this or using it, but like I said, they provide a broad spectrum of resources for any customer. I actually plan on coming out with my own brand suit, and I'm gonna leverage. I plan on leveraging this company's resources in order to start it, and then I'm probably gonna end up opening my own like farmers market type thing, like a little grow operation. Everything's gonna be legitimate. Everything's gonna be in accordance to the law, like taxes and everything. Definitely look forward to that. But I also look forward to opening, starting my own brand. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. Probably be something crazy like Puff the Magic Dragon or something. Because I'm just, I'm silly like that. But yeah. Just give me 1 second and I will start smoking this. Let's see if I can roll this with a broken arm. Let's see. I've been doing this for approximately 20 years. So, I should be able to pull this off, no sweat. But yeah, in case you're wondering what my quote-unquote credentials are, like I said, I've been in the industry for approximately 20 years, as a connoisseur of sorts, just someone that just loves to partake. I've facilitated a couple grow operations in my day, plan on doing a lot more of that. Once the laws kind of settle and are a little bit more in stone. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Rolling a J with a broken arm. We did it though. Looks kind of ghetto, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, right? I usually use a pipe, but I was flying. I took a plane somewhere, and they confiscated it at the airport because it had anyways, we won't get into that. It was a while back. And here we go. Has a decent flavor, like it did before. It was actually a little bit better before, but like I said, it was much fresher. The Space Candy was a little fresher. It was like 3 months ago that I ordered it, so yeah, it's they must have had, considering how long they've had it and the type of volume that they deal with, they must have had thousands of pounds on hand. We're talking about this is actually from Colorado. They must have had, God only knows, acres of this stuff growing. So it's really hard to facilitate uniformity when you grow something on that scale. All the entire crop isn't gonna look the same, just because of the sheer volume that they're dealing with. Just imagine you have 10 acres of or 20 acres of just the same type of bud. It's beyond what the eye can see. So it's all getting hit with different light and dark ratios. The nutrients are going to vary, from area to area. Even slightly is going to alter how the bud is going to ultimately end up. This Space Candy was supposed to be like on the lighter, like sativa side. That's usually what I tend to like gravitate towards now that I'm a little older. Like it gives you that clear, functionable, like I can still articulate my sentences, but obviously my head has changed and my perspective and my perception of things has changed as well. And that's typically what I go for these days. Just because, I'm a professional and I have to conduct myself in a certain way, and I don't want anything even remotely sloppy. Like some people, they, and there's nothing wrong with it. They work as dishwashers. They work very, tedious jobs, and they don't really have to communicate with people. So they can use the more, sedative, sedating type herbs without any like worry about job performance or anything like that. Bless you. So yeah. It definitely got the job done. I feel good. I feel a lot better than I did. My arm feels a lot better. So yeah. Like definitely worth it. Like I said, the price points are amazing. They have anything, they provide stuff from like $300 a pound, like $350 a pound, all the way up to $1,100 a pound. This is the mid grade. This is like $500 a pound, but the prices get higher as you buy lower quantities. I'm not going to get too much into the details, but yeah, like I paid a little bit more for the QP and the ounces because I bought a lower, I didn't buy it in bulk. And they give you a little bit, the higher quantities that you buy, typically the better quality, it is, like they'll give you better buds if you get pounds, is what I've noticed, and especially what I've observed through this batch right here. But yeah, that's the review. I'm going to school and I've been studying nutrition and natural healing, and I'm going to start a channel here on YouTube in a minute that's going to cover, like I said, a broad spectrum of products, like anywhere from like omega-3 supplements to weight loss supplements, multivitamins, and I've been studying the nutrition aspect of this for I'd say like 6 years on and off, and I'm now getting serious about it and going back to school because I find myself teaching everybody everywhere I go, and I'm providing a lot of value and a lot of insight that is kind of hard to find. It's because I've been using these products and experimenting with them for so long. It's kind of given me insight that isn't typically shared anywhere that I've seen. I kind of have like a niche because I'm an expert on the products, on the different brands and stuff, because I've used so many of them that I can give you like an aspect that like medical professional or like let's say a nutritionist in a lab couldn't give you, because his primary focus is on foods and stuff. So yeah, like that's the video. This is the review. Definitely satisfied with the product. Like I said, if you want me to plug you in on this source, which is a really badass source, like I said, 25 different like herbs on hand, different strains of herbs on hand, from grams to pounds, oils, distillates, anything you want, they have it. Delivered to your house in approximately 3-4 days, like clockwork. This is the second time dealing with them. I would definitely deal with them again. Like I said, I can't disclose the source because I'm trying to sell it. Because like I said, this source took me like a month of research to find, and I had to purchase stuff to see if they were legitimate, and they definitely are legitimate. But yeah, like just let me know if you want me to share it with you. I'm charging $1,000 for this source, but I think it's worth every penny, especially I mean, just for anybody really, for anybody. Like even if even if you just smoke and you just use it as medicine, this is a source that is really really cool. And maybe some people won't have that money for that type of use, but some people will, and they'll just give me the money. So yeah, that's the video. Let me know. Peace.